Hey Valor Preparatory families! Another week in the books. Can you believe it? Thank you for partnering with us, and thank you for doing a deep dive into this week's newsletter. Hey, we did some reformatting. You know why? Because it's all about what is the most efficient and effective way to put relevant information into your hands. And we're trying some new things. So please click that link on the homepage for the newsletter this week. Tell us what you think. Good, bad, or indifferent. You're not going to hurt our feelings. You are, though, going to inform our practice, and we want to be most effective for you and your family. Hey, here you are in the campus-wide section, and we're talking school calendar, right? And a lot of work went into creating the school calendar and solidifying it for next year, the 24-25 school year. So it's exciting to be able to put it in your hands so early so that you can plan accordingly. Naturally, folks would have some questions, right? How did you pick a start day, end date? What about all the breaks, etc.? It's only natural, and we would welcome those questions. So really, when you do a school calendar, you really have a set number of school days. You fit that within a calendar year, and there's various approaches. You know, there's traditional, there's more year-round, there's more traditional modified, so on and so forth. So with ours, what we have tried to do is take our allotted number of school days and really kind of mimic and mirror to some degree or another, ensure that there's some congruence between what Baylor University does and maybe what neighboring school district would put out there for their families. Why? Because we don't want to go off on a tangent. We want there to be some similarity, especially for our families who might work at Baylor or have students that go to Baylor or students that go to Midway or, you know, fill in the blank. We want to make things as seamless and as thoughtful for you and make it easy on you. So those are some variables that we would consider, right? Start and end dates. You have a set amount of school days, and really the question becomes, how early do you want to start and how early do you want to get out? And the caveat there typically is all about Memorial Day. Do you want to start early enough to get out before Memorial Day or after? So in this case, it landed so closely this year that it was pretty simple. A lot of those decisions were rather simple. Mirror local educational institutions to where there's some similarities for you, and then start early enough to where we get out before Memorial Day. And the way things landed, if we decided to push the start date back a week, then we would have got out after Memorial Day, and we would have had school, had a break, come back for like 2 more days, and then got it. It was just unnatural, and it was really clunky. So it was a pretty easy decision this year. So I present to you the school calendar for next year. We're excited about it. Please let us know if you have any questions. Now, on the topic of questions, we want to start a new section to the newsletter. And it's all about having like a living FAQ, if you will, right? There's a button nearby this video that allows you to click and ask anything that you want. So with that being said, you may be wondering, hey, why do we do this in athletics? Or why is our secondary rhetoric academic program doing this? Or why do we take this trip in student life? Or why does Family Ministries hold this, this format or this event or this interaction with families or book study or whatnot? You may have any question, and we invite you to click that button. It is anonymous in a sense of you're going to submit that question. We're going to review those. We're going to answer some each week. And we're not going to say, hey, Mr. So-and-so asked this. We're just going to simply answer it. So we'd invite you to engage with us in a dialogue to clarify why we do certain things around school. So please, please, please click that button and give it a try. And we're looking forward to just opening up those lines of communication and clarifying pretty much why we do what we do. Hey, until next time, thank you again for partnering with us. It has been an awesome school year. We are looking forward to all that God has in store for Valor its students, its faculty and staff, and our families. Have a great weekend.